Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to take a look at the brand new Disneyland 70th anniversary Aurora Sleeping Beauty limited edition doll. She did just release this past Monday and in the parks the week prior. So stay tuned, of course, as we look at her details, the box, and of course what the doll has to offer. And as always, I do want to know what you guys think. All right, so I know a lot of people passed on her. Disney did hike the price up yet again from $149.99 to $169.99, which has caused a lot of people to basically say thanks but no thanks, which completely understandable. But aside from that, we're going to go ahead and look at her other details that she has to offer here. So of course, this is commemorating Disneyland's 70th anniversary. So we have some pictures here of some of the different rides at the parks there at Disneyland. And the Disneyland 70th logo is prominent everywhere on this box, which I think is really, really cool. And this beautiful mauve colored backing. It's gold foil, Sleeping Beauty, Aurora. If you do want to pause and read it here, you certainly can. Tied with a bow there. Have not opened her yet. And then, of course, more of the rides and then the castle there. A really well done box. Honestly, I do like the box. I think it is very nice. It just, you know, $169.99 on the top here. Instead of saying Sleeping Beauty or Aurora, it does say Disneyland 70. So just an FYI there. Now we're going to go ahead. We're going to take the outer covering off so we can get a better look at Aurora herself. All right, I do have her out, but did want to mention really quick, she does have the new style of plastic cover. So part of it does go behind her. That way it holds it in place better and I think does a better job of keeping out dust. So first things first, before we do look at the doll, I do want to show you her certificate of authenticity. So if you do want to pause and read it here, you certainly can. I did get number 963 of 5,900. And a really pretty card. I love the fleur-de-lis. I love the rides. I love that they really did a very good job of promoting the 70th anniversary. I think that's really well done. Not only with this, but also with her box as well. Now we're going to go ahead and take a look at the doll. So really love her background. Of course, it's her castle there at Disneyland, you can see. And then it's also got the trees, which are shaped like that. I know for sure at Disneyland Paris. I've never been to Disneyland out in California, so I'm assuming they have the tree shaped the way they are in the movie there too. But I love that they have even the artwork kind of harken back to the movie in the style that it was drawn in back then. And then we have the beautiful Aurora herself. So we do have the face mold that I believe has been used now for, I'm trying to think what other Aurora we just got. Yes, it is the Aurora that is in, actually she's in this box right here, but also in the Midnight Masquerade. It's that same face, just of course on a larger scale here. We have her beautiful kind of strawberry blonde hair, serene face mold. I love her crown. Look at that crown. Isn't that detail something? I absolutely, there we go. Love the big faceted gemstones, kind of a briolet cut. We've got blue and pink gems and a rose gold crown. We have these really pretty drop earrings here, you can see, kind of that same shimmery, mine is just spinning away. Come on now, there we go. Drop earrings there. Kind of that same iridescent Aurora Borealis kind of look that some of the other gems have had for her in other dolls. We have her signature hair curl here. Her hair is full of product, FYI, so it's nice and crunchy, but you can tell it's in ringlets. I will superimpose a picture here of what the back of her looks like so you can kind of get an idea there. She does not have a necklace this time, which that's not the first time she's not had a necklace, and I'm okay with her not having a necklace. I think it's okay. We do have this, it does kind of go back to her original dress, which you can see the pink ones right there, where we've kind of got that off the shoulder look, which I love for Aurora. The same kind of different style shoulder draping. And then she has cascading sleeves that come all the way down that do have an embroidered D70 there. So you can see, and it's got her kind of her profile. Kind of hard to see against the gossamer fabric, but I do love that that's there. There are gems scattered all over, embroidered roses and swirls of, you know, quote unquote magic on that fabric as well. And this, of course, is on both sides, both of them facing forward. So I love that. Beautiful attention to detail. The bodice is a couple of pieces, it looks like here. Yeah, so this is a skirt. I don't know if you can see that there. And then the bodice fits over it. So we have this pleated, same fabric as this on the bodice there. And then we have like that satiny type material going across. So, and then her peplum is the same. Nope, this is softer. This is a little more rough than this fabric here. So the peplum, of course, is the 3 points that we're used to with Aurora's dress. And then we have an asymmetrical split in her skirt, or folds, I guess I should say. So we have this really pretty ombre effect. You can see it goes from like a dusty blue purple to pink, kind of a salmony pink, more than an actual pink. And then that same fabric, is it the same fabric or is it not? No, it's not. This is a separate piece. So this actually is separate on the skirt here. You can see, tuck it back to where it was though, so that it looks so good in the box. But that, and then this piece, of course, is the overlay. And they've screen printed on this one, which is unfortunate because the Cinderella that they did for hers was not screen printed. It was embroidered. They did screen print the fireworks, as you can see there, with some larger gems. They're kind of a dusty purple. And then we have the 3 fairy godmothers embroidered. And then, of course, the Disneyland Aurora's castle as well. I love this detail on these parks commemorative dolls now that they're doing. I think they really upped the game from the original, the diamond collection, I guess, if you will, which there's a blue and pink one. I have those two as well, but I love that they are adding this detail on these dolls. You can see there with the towers and the balconies and all that. Really pretty drawbridge. And then there's the 70 over the door. You can see there. So just really beautiful attention to detail everywhere on the skirt. Do I wish that the fireworks that go literally all the way around, you can see here, they do go all the way around, were embroidered? Yes, I do. Underneath this portion, though, is a, see if I can get to it without having to cut it. There we go. You can see there, it's a sequins with that kind of blue, purple, aqua pink iridescent sequins on there. So I love that that kind of comes through in the dress. You can see there a really nice detail. And then if you can kind of maybe sort of, there we go. She has pink heels with a gold trim. So all in all, an absolutely stunning doll that unfortunately I wish was not $169.99. Am I glad I got her? Absolutely I am. I love the commemorative parks dolls. I think that they are really something special, and I do know that they do try to kind of put their all into them, and this was no exception. Really very beautiful doll. So anyhow, yes, there's the brand new Disneyland 70th Sleeping Beauty Aurora limited edition doll. Leave any questions that you have about her down below. I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Otherwise, that is going to do it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and hope everybody's having an extra magical day.